Here are 10 reasons why the software development industry has failed itself in its quest to find the best programming talent.
I contend that there is indeed a demand for good software engineers, but the means employed to fulfill that demand are ill-guided, and so the demand is never fulfilled and it perpetuates itself. And here is why.
I worry sometimes if there will be jobs that will allow me to write code when I get old. I am soon to turn 40 and I wish to continue writing code for the rest of my career. It appears here too my worry is not exclusively my own. Why do engineers fearfully gravitate towards easing into managerial jobs as they get older? And do all of them do it? Surely one of the reasons is that programming is an intensively hard task that requires immense amounts of concentration and that taxes the brain heavily. And at after a certain age, it becomes difficult to exert the kind of mental energy that it requires and to find uninterrupted long chunks of time. And there are family responsibilities that also limit the energy that a middle-aged person has. But there is one less apparent reason that some of the developers have figured out for themselves and addressed it by quickly quitting their jobs to become independent consultants and freelancers. The commute kills, and that an open office environment is detrimental to the achievement of concentration, which is required for good programming. Productivity is not simply a function of time and expertise, but also of energy, and more so in the later years. The daily grind of driving in and out of work, the distractions at the office workplace, the noise on the office work floor, all of these cause an immense amount of mental stress on the middle-aged man's limited mental energies. Some of them leave their jobs to become freelancers working from the quiet of their homes. But that is a bold step everyone cannot take. The others ease into managerial jobs. It is clear then that there is a good many number of developers who are great developers over the age of 40, and they indeed are some of the best developers and they wish to continue writing code, and that they would have been sought after were they to have stuck around, and were the conditions to have been more conducive, in that were the companies to have created allowances for them to work remotely from the quiet of their homes or provided with offices with closed doors. Sadly, neither is a norm. As a result, these programmers out themselves from the market. Consequently, there is an exodus of what would have been a pool of some of the best engineers that there could have been that are lost to age. This widens the gap between the demand for software engineers that is self-perpetuating and its supply. As a result, the software industry is predominated by young software engineers where the signal-to-noise ratio between good and bad is very low. It takes about 10 years of continuous programming practice until it clicks in your head. I had the aha moment about 10 years after relentless efforts, when the pieces of the puzzle just fit into my head in the right places.